So, why do I like winter time? Because each time I take my hat off, I surprise myself with a brand new hairstyle. So in today's video, we will have some ranting about the modern shaving equipment. We will have some new presentation left for the very end. And for everything else, we will go a little bit traditional. So make sure to subscribe and to enjoy, of course. So, first things first, how the fuck did I get these ones? So, usually in my country, these sort of packs of single use or disposable blades came in price tag of about 8 to even 10 euros. And when I saw that this one cost about 6, I thought to myself, oh, the hell with it, I will just try it. So, first things first about the user convenience. I don't know how to open this crap. They say a little bit open here, but there is nothing inside which would help me to unwrap it, and it opens like shit. You need to tear apart the entire box just to retrieve one single plastic blade. So, I actually used them for quite a while. Not a real fan of it, but since I'm having 3 days of beard growth, maybe this would be a nice comparison. Especially because for the same or similar exact amount of money, for like 6 to 10 euros, you can actually get a pretty nice and pretty cheap adjustable razor. So, to my friend Božidar, who sent an email quite a while, he asked, is your white tile razor having some rattling sounds? I did check it. It's making sound, but only in this. So, if I hold the handle, everything else is pretty solid and secured. I will take one fly deer and load it with embedded magnets. So, when it comes to assembling, pretty nice, pretty straightforward, nothing to worry about. As you can see, it dials up, dials down, everything nice and flat. So I will put it on 4.5, which is my favorite settings of this razor. And just to find the rest of the equipment, stay traditional, 100 leathering this time. I soaked my Razorrock silver tip brush a little bit. Now, besides the ring of death, you can see that some essential oils are actually coming to surface of this pack, so maybe the consistency is a little bit disturbed, so I will leave this to the side and use my cup for light dipping. As you can see, I use very little amount of Stay Traditional. Now, what I like about this soap, or crop if you insist, is that it is leathering super nice. The scent is very citrusy, more like a grapefruit than orange or lemon, but personally I like it. My wife hates it, so she doesn't need to use it, so like I would care. And the second part is, it is very slick, and in my experience, however I leather, both face leathering, ball leathering, no matter how many times I dip my brush for additional water, I never break down the lather. So it is, let's say, a very thirsty soap, but in the same time very frugal. You saw how little of it I loaded in my brush, and it is creating a wonderful lather. So I think that I have probably like 50 at least more shaves with it. Very nice consistency. Okay, let's not waste this one. And it has such a nice coverage that I could lather like this entire evening and even forgot to shave. So we will call it enough for this moment. And let's see how to proceed with this one side only or in some other way, but I will just shave as I usually shave, so I can fix everything with the TE blade if needed. Pretty annoying sound. And for a 3-blade pass, it's not actually that efficient compared with single edge blade, so let me just try one more time on a shorter stroke. So definitely a lot of leftovers, and I will leave this crap for some other time and continue with a real razor. So you can hear that it is already grabbing the leftovers. But from this part, it's not only the money, it's more like the value I'm getting from traditional shaves. Because you can choose different plates, different soaps, different everything. You can fine tune the razor if you use adjustable one. You can investigate a lot of things. And only for a fraction of price, like for 2 or 3 packs of disposable blades, you will get not only white tile, but maybe R41 with razor handle or R89 rose gold, which will last you a lifetime. But these little things you will most likely use and dispose in 2 or 3 months and start the process all over again. So unless you're somewhere traveling, you forgot your razor, you just need something to scrape for a day or two, I will forgive you that one. But for everything else, I mean, this is just super fast, super clean. You actually hear that something is happening with the whiskers. Not to mention the presentation of these two. So look at this, like a baby toy. So in my case, any sort of traditional razor is working much better on my skin. It costs way less, and instead of buying just disposable plastic, I can invest in shaving brush, shaving cream, whatever I like. Now this mustache cleanup was very clean, while I do sense some stinging over here. I just never liked that 3-blade pulling, tugging. I just like one blade, cut, and that's it. So let's inspect the razor on setting 4.5. No issues with rinsing. I will just re-wet the face, but yeah, it's mostly clean. I will just use it for additional moment with you. And I will revisit the mustache area once more. So maybe let's go a little bit down to 3.5. Now on my neck, my beard grows pretty much horizontal on both sides. So this is just some light across the grain pass to cut that whisker tops. And besides that, pure BBS. With only one blade. So let's check the sides. Nothing much to worry about. And also on the molds, I find myself that 3 blades are actually irritating my moles much more than single blade when it runs over the skin lightly in one pass. So no feedback at all on this side. Definitely superb clean shave with this round. Clean that part. Nothing under the nose. So let's wash the face and apply the surprise aftershave. Okay. Very nice, very smooth, very slick, maybe like moisturized. so I don't feel that my skin is particularly dry. And from my last visit in Bosnia, the Croatian aftershave Ralon. I just imagine some Mexican guy from Quentin Tarantino's movies. Hola Ralon, cabrón. So let's see. It's not stinging. Phew. But I would say that alcohol content in this one is ridiculous because it is. Whew. I really cannot explain it. It's crazy how I felt like a cloud of alcohol right into my eyes. Not a bad aftershave. Now as it evaporates, it has a very unique scent. To me it felt from the bottle like a little bit sweet, like the cough syrup, but right now it is like grandma's pot flowers or something like that, because definitely not enjoyable. I will need to really put it side to side with some other aftershaves which I have, but I completely forgot the starting idea of this video because Ralon really blew my mind with this. So just for the end, if you're in doubt what is better purchase, this plastic crap or any other DE razor, even the cheapest one, even the ones from AliExpress, you will definitely be a winner with this one. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was at least moderately entertaining for you. Weekend is coming. Feel free to reach out to me, leave a comment, like, share, and see you next time. Bye.